Wins are hard to come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UNLV Rebels, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So UNLV's offense will have the football first. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it. And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Thomas. Got the first down and more. And it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Looking to throw, it's Nicolosi. Plucks it out of the air. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Lost, the defense is wide open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun to give to the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be...
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Handoff to the single running back. It's a running room. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
That pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Orji. Here's the pressure. Snagged in the middle, it's Gums.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Rides the back and leaves it. And the Rebels brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year. You've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Rebels will have it first and 10. He's got it on the right. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. This offense doing business in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Glover. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Dropping back, it's Orji. They've got the screen set up. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes third and goal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, the offense just trying to outflank the defense with a little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness on the defensive side of the ball. Now sets up fourth down.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Rebels. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, fourth and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on fourth down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
The quarter coming. from the shotgun. Got room to work. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, UNLV. Effective offense has led the way, but a most effective defensive play there.
No doubt. Putting separation now. This game's starting to get out of hand. Defense making plays like this. Offense continue to score points. Hey, defense wins championships and apparently scores points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Texas A&M. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man. It's Ross. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Rams will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on it, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll pull it on the read. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Rebels have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Orji. Snagged out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
He'll do it himself. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Lyons. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Got it in the middle. It's Gums. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from the sticks. The Rebels are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the air. It's Orji. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Vegas. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Be a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. fire on second down. Firing to the right, complete. And the Rams get it past the sticks. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winfield. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Rams decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Rebels offense is back on the field. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Under fire. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back.
Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. The give. Creates a little room. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Makes the quick grab. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Wants to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll send the back in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Catch in the middle. It's Gums. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Rebels come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
You know, that's a good decision, I think, to go for it on fourth down because you're in the middle of the field. Even if you don't get it, your defense isn't in an awful position running back on, but they're able to get the fourth, to keep the drive alive. Let's see what they do next.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. Wide open spaces. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Rams started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Rams! Why not double the try total and go for 2? Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Across the 25. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Big fella moving. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Power ahead. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
This has been really good for the defense. defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. The field goal is no good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Hauls it in. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
To the air. It's Ballard Nicolosi. Finds his man. It's Avant. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado State. They'll line up to go for two. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we have a one-possession game late. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They've been frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. Inside the 45. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big 1st down and keeps the clock moving.
The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Hey, he got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this 1st down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive front line defense. You can tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them to give yourself an opportunity to win.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting? They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Corners are going to bail. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time runs out. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.